Okay, Lawrence, Newcastle United 1, Wimbledon 0, Fabian Schär's penalties enough to send us through, but I've got to say that game was atrocious tonight.
It was pretty frustrating. I mean, the amount of times we were getting around their box and just trying to pass into the net when really we should have been having shots.
Yeah, I mean, we were just trying to walk it in too many times rather than have a chance outside the box. I mean, it was just awful tonight. I can't pick, apart from winning, which Fabian Schär, I mean, it was a penalty, I thought. I mean, when Miggy got brought down. Fabian Schär, cool as you liked, slotted it away.
Great penalty from him. We've seen him score penalties in the shootout against Blackburn last year and Fulham on the final day of the COVID season. Obviously, without Gordon on the pitch, without Isak, people were thinking who's going to take the penalty. Schär stepped up. Good penalty from him.
Yeah, it was. It really, really was. Dubravka, I mean, he got a nasty whack in the first half. He managed to last the remainder of the half, but then had to be taken off at half time.
I did all right, but it's a shame he got that injury, and hopefully he'll recover soon. Vlachodimos, he came off, thought he did all right.
Apart from the comment, the announcer had a bit of a story. He thought it was John Ruddy when it was Vlachodimos.
I mean, just as well, from where I sit, I can see like the screen and it tells you like who's coming on.
Well, that's it. What do you make of Vlachodimos? Didn't really have anything to do with it.
Just some crosses to catch, shots to catch, but did all right.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you make of Osula on his first start tonight? I thought he tried. I thought he tried tonight.
It was okay, but I feel like he'll probably get better with more matches. And if we can get a game killed off, say Saturday we're like 2 or 3-0 up, why not get him on, get him some more minutes, help his match sharpness?
Yeah, definitely. I thought Longstaff was poor the night for me again. I mean, particularly that free kick with just the one bloke in front, and he couldn't even beat him.
It was poor from him. I mean, but then again, we could have redone with like a Trippier or Tonali for set pieces. But then again, you don't really want to be risking them getting, the knocks worse and have them out on Saturday. But Longstaff, I actually fancied him to score, but just not good enough for him tonight. I mean, he'll probably be back on the bench on Saturday.
I mean, Bruno had to come on in the second half. I mean, do you think the Harvey Barnes being taken off in the first half was just to keep him for Saturday? Because I didn't think he was on his game the night as well.
We've seen much better from Harvey Barnes. He came close with a chance, but I think he played in the full 90 on Saturday, and again, you don't want to be, playing, your key players for too long and then having them coming off injured on Saturday.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, Miggy did well today. I think he put himself about as well, but you could tell it just felt like there was no quality there tonight.
Miggy did all right. Yes, it might be on against League 2 sides. He needs to do it against Premier League sides, but I thought he did okay tonight. It was just frustrating. We all expected us to score more than one goal. But I just think we need to step up, and I think the lads will know that.
I've got to. I mean, yeah. Everton on Saturday, we simply cannot go in the game being like that. Absolutely no way.
No, I mean, we'll play with strongest 11 against Everton, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully Trippier and Tonali are available for that game. You could probably tell, this is far from our strongest side.
Well, it is, yeah. I mean, Kelly, left back, again, wasn't comfortable, had to go into centre back as well. It was an awful game tonight. That wasn't enjoyable at all.
I was expecting better from us, but yeah.
Hard to watch.
It was, yeah.
Very. Thank you. Okay, Adam, Newcastle United 1, Wimbledon 0, through a Fabian Schär penalty. Well, that game was utterly atrocious tonight.
Well, obviously I was a bit critical last week, but I tell you now, I'm kind of glad that the game last week got postponed, because if we had the game down a plough lane, I think it would have been a different story tonight, because we struggled, we couldn't find the goal. We only scored because of an individual error which led to a penalty. At Wimbledon, to be fair, a defensive point of view, I mean, we threw everything at them and they just handled it with complete ease for the most part. We had some big chances. I felt like before the penalty, to be fair to Miggy, it was quite a good touchdown, but he should have scored his chance. I felt like it was the biggest of the few that we had. Had a lot of possession, but didn't do much with it. Felt like a safe game. It was flat, just a bit. There wasn't any movement, and we're through. That's the main part, but it was poor, so poor.
I think one of the problems we did tonight was try to walk the ball in the net.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of like watching Man City sometimes, where they just do all this ticky-tacky around the Wimbledon defence. We've got players with value, we've got players with talent. We can score these goals, we know we can. One of my problems tonight was I kind of just felt like Newcastle just knew that we were going to win the game almost. So it was maybe a bit of arrogance to it, but just a feeling that, you know what, we don't have to give 100% because we know that we're going to beat Wimbledon, which is obviously not the right mentality to have, but it kind of felt like we were in the pitch. And I will say one thing as well, after the Everton game, it's our third international break of the season. I know every team has an international break, but the problem is, 2 weeks, you play football, then you go on a break, and you come back for 2 weeks and then go on a break again. Like we've got players going out in that street every couple of weeks. We haven't got any time to settle in with this team. I think we're lack of momentum because of it, and you can see this season we had a good performance against Man City, but every other match this season, I think the performances haven't been up to par. So you kind of got to look at it and think, well, why are Newcastle not playing well on a week-by-week basis? But again today, it was just similar to what I've seen this season, just not getting in big areas, not taking chances when we come to us. I thought, in a defensive point of view, we were pretty sound. Wimbledon didn't look like threatening. Even at the end, I didn't think they were going to score. It was just disappointing, Peter.
Well, it was, wasn't it? I thought Longstaff terrible again. Particularly that free kick, and you can't even clear one man.
And that person in the wall was like 5'2" or something as well. But now, that was a good point to make, though, because it's not just Longstaff as well. Like, a lot of those players tonight don't play for Newcastle on a regular basis. So you take Joe Linton, Shaw and Barnes out of that team. It's basically almost like a trial match for the other players. You know, if I play well today, I might get game time against Everton. And I didn't think there was barely any standouts, really. I thought it was a few okay performances now. I thought Miggy was all right. Usula was okay, but I wanted to see more from him. I thought Vlak Medimos looked confident when he was on. But
he didn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. I thought Kelly was all right. But
I mean, but you can tell left back for Kelly doesn't suit him out. He cannot run with the ball.
I think his passing range is quite poor as well. He can't really play the ball along well, but there was a couple of okay performances in there, but like no standout players. But that's what annoyed me more than anything. Again, like it's the opportunity to play in the weekend, just turn up. Like I couldn't believe it. Just walking out of that game, I don't feel much from it, to be honest.
I've come out feeling a bit deflated.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean. We're in the next round now. Like, we've got Chelsea at home. I'm kind of glad it's at home. That's all I'm gonna say. But now, I think for Newcastle, it's kind of the same old loss, to be honest. We all kind of got one eye in the Everton game and one eye in the weekend, and almost not sure Wimbledon a lack of respect, but just kind of knew deep down that we're never going to lose the game. But yeah, fair play to Wimbledon fans. What was it, 1,500 there tonight?
Yeah, credit them.
1 week notice.
Well, their fans were brilliant, didn't it?
Yeah. Thought the team did quite well for themselves. Again, if that was a plough lane, I'm telling you now, I think it would have been a different story. So fair play to them. I wish them all the best. But Newcastle got the job done tonight. Regardless of what I think about performance, it was just about winning. We've done that.
Well, yeah, in a way. But we've got to be better than that against Everton, considering they got their first win last week. But you know, Tonali's going to be back. Barnes will be back, who came on early at half time. Yeah, we know we'll be back when our strongest 11 will be back out on Saturday.
Well, yeah, I just need to be better against Everton. Again, it's always Everton when you come play them. They've just won last week. They're getting a bit of confidence in them now. And it's always a match that we just seem to drop points. And so this time has to be different. We were humiliated there last season. I do not want to go back down there on Saturday.
Same as well. I'm down there as well.
Yeah, I see you down there, Peter. But you know, deep down, if we lose that game, we're not going to hear the end of it. Exactly. So we need to at least get a point. But it has to be all three, in my opinion.
It's got to be, yes. Thank you all.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.